Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today we'll be continuing with the oil burning Corolla rebuild by putting the cylinder head back on. I'm going to switch to my phone for this cleaning part so I don't ruin my good camera. Let's get out this fuel injector seal. It actually doesn't feel bad. It's not hard or anything. What the bottom of the head looks like. It's actually not that bad, in my opinion. I'll clean this up really good last. I need to get all the main junk off of this exhaust side. Not super important. Get the bulk of the stuff that might fall off. I'm trying to install it. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this is for down here. This is like on the exhaust side, but looks like there's some gasket maker stuck in this. I'm sure this is there for a reason. Okay, let's figure out what tap we need. So here's an old head bolt. That's pretty close. That locks up good. So that's it right there. I hope this will go deep enough. Put a little oil in this. Well, I don't think this is going to be long enough. Just going to have to hope they're clean. Let's do this. Cover this. I'm going to spritz a little carb cleaner in there. I can hold the can upright and do it at the same time. Then I'm just going to blow it back out. Hopefully that's pretty clean in there. I don't know. Let's do it to another one. Just gonna go ahead and spray them all. This probably isn't the best way to do this. I don't like how dirty this one is. I'll try to clean up this timing cover. I bought some acetone, so I'm gonna actually wipe all this down with acetone and the underside of the head too. After I do this little preliminary wipe with carb cleaner, that is going to have to get scraped. I'm gonna go get a new razor blade and very gently go over this, being careful not to nick that aluminum. And I'm trying to be really careful not to get anything in these cylinders. I wish I had some brand new tennis balls or something to stick in here. At least fit in here with a paper towel. Yeah, they will actually. So they'll just fit in about a couple of millimeters. So that'll keep those covered up while I work on all this. And you didn't even see what I was doing. I'm going to go over this twice, so I'm going to get another fresh paper towel and do this all over again. Maybe more than twice. I'm going to start inside here. I personally think these spots are critical, but it's all critical. That probably wasn't the best idea. Got some antifreeze out of there. I got to do it all again. Now apparently there can be 0 oil or grease on the head and the head mating surfaces and the head gasket. I haven't been allowing myself to work late on this or do too much work in one day because I don't know about you, but when I'm tired, I just start saying, whatever, and throwing things together and not caring about all the fine details. So if it takes me all day just to put this head gasket on, that's what's going to happen. All day is fine with me. I'll go over the head again with some acetone. Now before I even get the head gasket out, I'm going to do a dry run. And I can already tell that's not going to hit right. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to have to put some Permatex, or actually Toyota form-in-place gasket, on this timing cover, and I want everything to go in smoothly. Okay, so I have to go. Something is fighting me here. That coolant hose is going to give me a problem. So this coolant hose is just going to be in the way. Is that what's in my way? Just manhandle this out of the way temporarily. Yeah, give it a little bend. And this might be another problem. This little piece right there sticks out proud. Or is it this hose? What is in my way? Something is not working. Okay, so this, man, there's another nut. This timing guide needs to be moved like this when the head goes on. So I'm gonna have to wedge something in here to hold that up. I'm going to use this dowel, or try to use this dowel that I use to hold pistons. I'm going to stick that way down in there. Alright, let's try this again. Come out here, line it up. drop into place right there. Why is it not dropping into place now? Well, there it goes. It just needs to be pressed. So that's where it needs to go. So for the timing cover, I have this Toyota seal packing FIPG 103, but I don't have the nozzle to it anymore. So I bought this ultra black, which they say you can use, but I really just bought it for the nozzle. I did work all the old junk out of this last night, so hopefully this is nice, fresh seal packing coming out of here. It doesn't have any boogers or anything in it. Last time I used it was on the Sequoia, which was a few years ago. Usually this stuff goes bad pretty quick, but I tried to make sure it was okay. And yeah, 25 bucks at the Toyota place, I could get a new one. Probably a good idea, but we'll see if it works. Well, there's no seeing if it works. We're gonna use it. First, let's wipe the head down again one more time and put the head gasket on. Or I'm gonna wipe the block down one more time. The block and the head, just to make sure when I was doing that dry fit, nothing got contaminated. Okay, here's the head gasket. There is an up and a down. I'm not exactly sure which is which. Okay, must be like that. So, I'll go there, I'll go there, over those dowels. Try not to bend this. It's not wanting to go over that dowel. Start over that dowel and then go over here. I don't want to bend this, but it doesn't want to go over one of the dowels at the same time. Oh, come on now. Go over that one, and I can't get over that one. I have to like take a socket or something and put it around that. There it goes. Okay. I really hope I'm not forgetting something before I do all this. Y'all just yell at the screen, whatever it might be. Hopefully I'll hear you. Well, apparently that first one does nothing. There we go. I don't know that that's going to be big enough. Alright. That'll work. Get this off. Squirt a little bit out if I can. Make sure it's fresh. Feisty Kate is not home, so I might have to do this all by myself. I don't know where all I'm supposed to put it. I think that corner is super important though. Not too much though. I don't know if it needs to go on both sides of the screw holes. Let's hope I did that right. And this stuff apparently sets up quick, so I have to hurry. I don't know that I can move these shims at the same time. Shoot. I'm just gonna wing it without them. Brace my wrist on the timing housing. Get over that. Get that lined up. Yes! We hit it! Woo! Down all around. I think so. Now, let's get our washers and bolts ready. Here are the bolts. Haven't even opened them yet. So, here are the bolts. And it comes with, it looks like, some lubricant. Yeah, snap off the top. Squeeze it on each bolt, I guess. I don't think that's thread locker. Load these with washers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. Where's my other washer? Ah. Whew, there it is. Okie doke. So, snap the little top off this. Well, this is anti-seize. You know, I don't so much care about this. I'm just going to do a little oil. Start over here. Now this first one, it looks like you got to drop the washer in first, because it won't fit straight down. See, it won't fit straight down in there, so I've got to like just, I guess, drop it, get it in place, and put it down in there. Should just drop in there. Yep. Just go ahead and finger tighten those. So I don't want that. Are you kidding me? This does not use the same tool. Oh no. I've got to run to the store. There it is, right there. It's the only one I need. Sold individually. Looks like they might have, but I don't see it. Well, I guess I gotta get those. Okay, my concerns are with just having to run out and get this tool is that some of the oil, since this was sitting right between the mating surfaces, well, no, it probably wasn't, because the threads were deep down inside there, so never mind about that. I was worried that capillary action was going to take some of the oil between the head or block or head gasket, but I don't think that will be the case. But my other concern is this gasket maker over here. As I tighten the head, since it's already going to have some time to set up, it's going to get a little bit torn. I don't think that'll be an issue. I was literally able to get there and back in 15 minutes. So hopefully not a big deal. Now there is a tightening sequence with this, but I don't think the finger tight part is part of it. Oh shoot, apparently you gotta drop all these in first. So you gotta drop the washers in first, at least on some of them, and then put the bolt in. I'm just getting them, literally, I'm not even putting tension on my fingers, just getting them to the bottom, not putting any tension on it whatsoever. Because if I were, I need to start in the middle and work my way to the outside. So I'm just getting them just to where the head is touching the washer. Yep. And one positive thing is these all feel like they're going in just as easily. So the fact that I didn't use a tap doesn't seem like it's going to make a difference. These are just very, very easy to turn in. They all seem to be taking exactly the same amount of torque from my fingers, at least. Which is pretty much zero torque. Yes, I can see that gunk down in there. Not concerned. Okay, all finger tight. Okay, I got my book with my cylinder head bolt tightening sequence. So the first pass is 18 pounds. I'm at 15 right now, so I need to go up 3 right there. I don't know why this doesn't tighten. Have to be careful. Oh no, this is a 1/2 and my torque wrench is a 3/8. No! Wait, I have a bigger torque wrench. Phew, that was close. So get this at 18. Alright, first one we start with is right in the middle here. Okay, number 2. Okay, number 3 is just to the right. Number 4, just to the left to the far side. There we go. 5, just to the right of the far side. Oh, that's another way to go. 6. 7 is the last one on the right. Oh, how did I get so far off of that? There we go. 8. Last one on the left. I guess it's as the other ones come down, these are ones on the ends are farther up, so there's more turn left in them. There we go. Come on now. Couldn't have been that bad. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Number 9. Might as well just go ahead and do this. No, that seems okay. Yep. Number 10. Oh, that was really loose. I'll take it back. Alright, there's one pass. Move this up to 36. One. And 10. Now we go back through and do 1/4 turn or 190-degree turn on all of them, still in order. I'm going to get my breaker bar to do that. Okay, number 1. Just going to put it. Alright, so I know I'm a little past perpendicular to the engine. I'm a little past parallel to the engine, so I'll go a little past perpendicular. Okay, so there's number 1. Number 2 is almost perfectly parallel. Just a little past. Number 2. Number 3. Where are we? 3 is a little shy, so we'll be a little shy. like that. 4. Where'd you go? There we go. That's a little shy, so we'll stop a little shy. There. 5. So, a little past. That's it. The head is on. And we'll put the timing cover bolts back in. That one's down there. And this one is down over here, kind of the same place. Nope, that's not long enough. So it must be this one. Okay, got another short one over here. Here's another reason that I should have done this faster, is because that 4-in-place gasket is kind of fighting against me in there. Hopefully we're getting through. All right, that's through. Yeah, I think that's through. Get this dowel out of the way now. Go get my little Makita wrench, which I'm not going to tighten with it. I'm just going to get them zipped down a little bit, because these are only to be tightened to like 6.8 foot-pounds. And I think this might tighten to, was it 45? I need to find those nut and bolt combinations that go in these other 2 spots before I tighten anything else. Found the other bolts. Smaller one here. And this is the bad boy that goes inside there. It's the right size, isn't it? What? Looks like it's as far as it goes. That can't be right. No, because that's going to stop right there. What is going on? Oh no, I think I know what's going on. This is actually supposed to hold something else on, isn't it? It's supposed to hold this on? Yes. Whew, okay. Glad I didn't try to tap that. In there. So that goes through the serpentine tensioner, damper, or whatever that thing is. And torque all this. I'm going to torque all the ones on the outside before I mess with that one in the middle. That one. Hey Siri, what's 82 divided by 12?
82 divided by 12 is approximately 6.8333.
Apparently didn't have this set right to begin with, so these aren't tight enough. Okay. Alright, now for the 12. Hey Siri, what's 164 divided by 12?
164 divided by 12 is approximately 13.6666.
Okay, so we're going to do this one about 13 foot-pounds. I can find a good angle. Okay, now for the troublemaker down there. Or is it down there? Where'd it go? There's down there. Yeah, that's just an oil hole, I think. No, it looks like something went there. I'm gonna have to review the video footage. On the plus side, it looks like all the RTV squeezed out evenly. These are not. Hopefully, won't have any oil leaks. Okay, I just went back and watched the video to see which hole that goes in, and it does go in that one down there. So it holds this timing guide on. However, when watching the video, I realized this is not the bolt that goes there. It's a little bit shorter bolt that actually has a separate washer. I don't know where it is at the moment, so I have to find it. Okay, found it. Got my little cardboard catch basin down there, and I'm going for that hole right there at the bottom. How I'm gonna get it in, I'm not exactly sure. Let me go get my long pliers. Actually gonna have to kind of point it down. There we go. Now, got it in the hole. Just have to probably stick something down in there to hold it in while I try to rotate it. Okay, put a screwdriver up against there. Try to turn this. See if I can get my box and wrench down there. Turning, I don't know if it's threading. It is. I think we're getting it. This screwdriver anymore. Well, obviously this is going to take a lot of turns, so I'll come back to you. Alright, that is tight but not torqued. So what I'm going to do to get the torque on this is I'm going to feel what the torque feels like on this right here. I'm going to turn it, push until it moves a little or not. That's pretty tight. So with the leverage I have in here, I'm probably going to just do this as tight as I can with this little wrench, and it's probably going to be fine. I think that's good. Let's get this out of here. Yay! I think we're home free now. In the next episode, we'll continue the rebuild, hopefully getting everything put back together. Until then, thanks for watching. Please comment below, and I hope to see y'all in the next one.